Hey, this is Kayla with Benchmark, and in today's video I will be showing you how to use data logic for multi-level symbology in Juniper's Uinta software. I'm going to open up a project I have called Pipelines. As you can see on the map screen, I have some pipeline features, and as you can see I have some different symbology with line, color, and style already here. If I switch over to my list view, you can see some details on the fields for my pipelines. For each pipeline, it has a field for substance, which can be gas, oil, or sour gas, and a field for status of operating, abandoned, or suspended. So I want to have the pipelines on my map display differently depending on the substance and status of the pipeline, and the way I'm going to do that is using data logic. To access the data logic, I'm going to the layers in the top right and then click Edit. And then I will select my pipelines record. Now I will go over to the Logic tab. As you can see, I already have some conditions set here. I will click on this first one so you can see I have it set so that if substance is gas and status is abandoned, then set record style, otherwise reset style. If we look at the other one, you can see that I have it set in a similar way, but for when substance is gas and status is operating rather than abandoned. So now I want to create more conditions for pipelines that are sour gas. I will click Add Logic, which pulls up this menu, and so I will set my condition so that if substance equals sour gas, it will then do an action that I'll set next. I want to add another condition for the status, so I'll click Add Condition and choose Status and select Operating. This way I can set the style for when a pipeline is sour gas and operating. I will click Then. I need to choose an action, so I will look at the drop-down menu and I'll choose Set Style. Now I can choose the style. I'm going to change my color to orange to represent sour gas, and I'll keep a solid line style and weight the same for operating status. I could add another action, but I don't have anything else to add, so I will click Otherwise. I can then choose an action to reset style, so this tells it if my conditions aren't met, then just use the default style. Now I will click Complete. I can see an overview of the rule I have set, so I'll check it over to make sure it looks right, which it does, and I will click Save. And I get a message asking if I would like to apply this logic to existing records, which I do, so I will click Yes. I'll need to add another condition, so I'll click Add Logic. For substance, I want sour gas, and for status, I want suspended. I'll click Then, and I'll choose Set Style. I will change the color to orange to again represent sour gas, and change the line style to be the dashed and dotted line to represent suspended pipelines. And click Otherwise, and choose Reset Style. Now I'll click Complete. I'll check the overview and it looks good, so I'll click Save. Now let's go back to the map view to see how that looks. I will exit out of the Edit Records menu. Now you can see the symbology of my pipelines have changed based on substance and status. So gas pipelines are red, sour gas is orange. For operating pipelines, they get a solid line, abandoned pipelines have a dashed line, and suspended pipelines have a dashed and dotted line. That is everything for today's video on how to use data logic for multi-level symbology in Juniper's Uinta software. For more videos like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 1-888-286-3204 or visit us on the web at bench-mark.ca.